Everybody, it's Sunday, January 25th, 2009. Thanks for stopping by. And a special welcome to all of my friends out there, the mental slaves of the current regime in Israel, who have no doubt come here to proudly display their savagery, their racism, their bigotry, their appalling hypocrisy, but most of all, their abject slavery to the current regime in Israel. You see, you don't get to say what the government of Israel does. They do what they want, regardless of what you want, regardless of what I want, regardless of what the Palestinians want, regardless of what their citizens want, regardless of what the international community or the UN or the humanitarian organizations want. They do whatever they want. And whatever they do, you must reflexively defend. It must be a heavy burden sometimes to defend these mounting war crimes and crimes against humanity, the crimes against women and children and old people and household pets, even every living thing being extinguished, and you must reflexively condemn it and support it, because you see, the Holy Land has become a huge experiment in oppression, and the experiment's not over yet. Perhaps when they've perfected their weapons and their methods for enslaving people and oppressing people, you or your children will reap the benefits of this experiment. Maybe this is what lies in wait for all of us. It's certainly been theorized by a number of people, especially because Israel is now teaching many people in the United States in their methods of control and manipulation and oppression of the hostile population of two-legged beasts which roam in Palestine. So perhaps one day you won't only be mental slaves, but maybe your mental slavery is paving the way for the eventual physical slavery of your own children. Won't you be proud then? You might be as proud of yourself now, you might be as proud of yourself then as I am of you now, when I see you reflexively defending this current regime in Israel. Now, I also want to say a fond welcome to all of my Jewish friends out there who oppose what's going on. I want to let you know that I don't subscribe to these lunatic conspiracy theories. I don't believe that you're all evil. I don't believe that you all support oppressing anyone. I know that just like every other race on earth, you're not all the same. You're not all good or bad. Some of you are very good people, and some of you are very bad people. But it's not because of your race. It's because of your individuality. And I know that. And I'm not here to demonize you or anybody. I'm not even here to demonize Israel. If Israel would treat the Palestinians fairly, then I have no problem with it. You know, it's not anything to me, as long as they abide by international law and basic morality and basic principles of democracy. Then I think if they did that, they could be a great nation. But you can't be a great nation if you exclude others. Yes, you have a right to go to the Holy Land. Yes, you have a right to live there and to worship however you want, but you don't have the right to exclude other people. That's where you went wrong. That's where you went right off the rails, right there. That original sin is what has led to everything that's happening now, including the monsters and religious fanatics in the West Bank rampaging through the countryside, scrawling scrawling Arabs to the gas chambers all over every rock, just like at one time they were scrawling Jews to the gas chambers. It seems like somebody did not learn a lesson from history. And it's all because of this original sin. The fact that people are not regarded as equals under the law. This is what's got to change. So, yes, I am once again telling everyone out there that anti-Semitism is wrong, it's stupid, and it's counterproductive. And if you have a problem with Zionism because it's racist, then how in the world can you be a racist yourself if you oppose it? If you don't oppose racism against Jews, you're no different than the people that are being racist against Arabs. It's all the same. And you're making the same argument, so don't do it. Okay? Don't fall into that trap. Don't think that everybody's the same. They're not. You've got to understand who your enemy really is and not get into these ridiculous fantasies and stereotyping. I want to say also that I can't believe it, but Pat Buchanan actually told the truth about Gaza on TV. I think it was on MSNBC, no less. He said everything that we all know to be true. And let me tell you, as an American, I know when somebody like Pat Buchanan criticizes Israel for what they're doing in Gaza, Israel's in big, big trouble. I don't know. I never imagined I would see somebody like Pat Buchanan saying those things that he was saying, but things are changing, and they're changing quickly. And you people who are you people who are getting a paycheck to spout the party line of Israel on the internet and on TV and all these other places, you have no idea, but the people who are actually listening to you are a rapidly diminishing minority. Rapidly diminishing. People are waking up. And, when Michael Savage accused Pat Buchanan of being a Nazi because he told the truth about Israel, you can't believe how many people... I saw the video, and almost every single one of the comments was condemning Michael Savage. And when you start to throw these terms around now, it used to work, but now it backfires. And guess what? Everybody understands that Michael Savage is the real Nazi, not Pat Buchanan. Everyone knows it. Everyone with half a brain who isn't in the pay of the Israeli government are in mental slavery. Thanks for watching.